My name is Jesse, and today I'm reviewing the new Stranger Things strawberry waffles from Eggo, the Stranger Things Cool Ranch Pizza Collision chips from Doritos, and the Stranger Things Demogorgon Crunch from Kellogg's. We're almost at a bonanza, but not quite. Hey everyone, welcome back to Just Food Reviews. More Stranger Things items, so that's my bad. I didn't realize there was a whole bunch because I got the request to do the Stranger Things cookies, so I did do those. I could have added this to this and it could have been a bonanza, but then I started getting requests. I got a request to do the Doritos, I got a request to do the waffles. The cereal I just kind of found by myself, and I had to reshoot the intro because I didn't see it. Found it at Superstore. So yeah, so we have the Doritos Pizza Cool Ranch Collision Stranger Things strawberry waffles, Eggo style, and the Kellogg's, what is that? Demogorgon Crunch. I think I said it wrong in the intro. So yeah, the cereal. So Stranger Things, not a bonanza, but lots of items. We got to get rolling here though, because we do have a hot item in the waffles. So I'll read that right away and we'll get to that right now. Okay, so eat your breakfast. You never know when the world might turn upside down. Okay, crispy on the outside, fluffy on the inside, the bursting with sweet strawberry flavor. These limited edition Eggo Stranger Things strawberry waffles are Hawkins. I guess Hawkins is a character. Favorite toaster waffle brought to life. Okay, so here it is. I did do the chocolate waffles on here, like the protein ones, and it was disgusting. One of the worst waffles I ever had. And usually strawberry, I get a little bit worried. These actually smell really good. So we gotta wait on the box. We'll do all the official weigh-ins right now. Start with the waffles. We are 280. We are zeroed out. We'll get a true weight here. I took all the waffles out. 286, so that's a pass. The cereal kind of hard to see there. There's 232. It's still in the bag. Okay, so that's 10 grams over. I'm guessing the bag's probably less than 10 grams, so I'll give that a pass. And then the chips, we know the chips should be 3 to 5 grams over. What are we here? 210. 216, that is a pass. Good to see, good to see. So here's the box. There's the characters on there. They're all kind of huddled around here. There's the waffle with the butter. I don't have any butter to melt on there. And I had to do it in the air fryer too because I don't have a toaster. So there's the box. Price. I can do the price separately because no, I can't. Okay, the waffles were $4.28. I'll just do the price for everything right now. I know it's a hot item, but whatever. Okay, waffles were $4.28. The Doritos were $3.46, so $7.74. Came to $7.91 with tax, so almost $8 for the waffles and the chips. And then the cereal I had to get separately from Superstore, $5.49, no tax, so $5.50 for the cereal. Okay. So yeah, I did it in the air fryer for 5 minutes. It was nice and hot, nice golden brown on top there. They do smell really good. And I think there was isn't there already a strawberry Eggo? But I think they're the white Eggos with chunks of strawberry. And I don't know, if you guys know, let me know. But anyways, here you go. We'll cut it in half to a zoom in adventure. Golden brown on the top there. You can see it kind of sat on the side there, not a big deal. First successful horizontal cross section. There's the regular cross section. Try it out. Definitely way better than the chocolate brownie one I did. These smell a lot better than they taste. The flavor's kind of lacking. Maybe with some butter and some syrup, these would be not bad. It is an okay strawberry waffle. Presentation-wise, it does look pretty good. A nice color on the strawberry. Just, I don't know, it'd be nice if there was maybe a few little bit of chunks, even if it's like the dehydrated strawberries or something, so you get a little bit of burst of the strawberry flavor. I don't know, they're okay. They're a decent frozen waffle, I guess. I don't know, I'll give it the token 5.5. It's okay. Not a bad promotional product for Stranger Things. I mean, better than those cookies. Those were gross. All right. Die, monsters! Ugh! Oh, it turned into dust. Okay, we can slow things down a little bit now. Okay, hot item is done. Okay, we'll move on. I guess we'll do the Doritos now. This is going to be tough because I just did a pizza chip, like the Miss Vicky's vodka sauce pizza. Those were really good. So that's going to be tough for these things to stand on their own. I do like Cool Ranch though. Okay, a little bit of a write-up here. Snack Stranger with Doritos. I almost said collusions again. Remember the first time I did the collisions? I called them collusions. It still works. It still works. Pizza and Cool Ranch flavored tortilla chips, packed with portals of flavor. You get 2 out of this world tastes in one bag. Doritos tortilla chips are packed with serious crunch and extreme flavors. You'll love the cheesy pizza flavor and the bold creaminess of our Cool Ranch seasoning. The fusion of flavors will send you into another dimension. Are you ready, Stranger Things fans? If so, crunch on. Limited time only. Okay. So, you already did the official weigh-in, but there's the little Stranger Thing. Some people in the comments says they like the retro Doritos logo. But then, yeah, there's the pizza, which I've never had pizza flavored Doritos before, but I am familiar with Cool Ranch. I do like it. It smells like pepperoni, like the pepperoni sticks, like the Schneider's pepperoni sticks. I thought it would smell like dominant Cool Ranch, but no. Okay. Oh, a few broken ones in there. Oh, there's a nice one. Okay, we'll cut it in half to a zoom in adventure. There you can see that we have a couple that are very, very well seasoned. That'll help us get a real accurate score. Now there's a few of the broken ones. There's your cross section. Going straight at this one right here, loaded with seasoning. Okay, we'll try them out. Disgusting, absolutely disgusting. Maybe the pizza flavor they had on its own, but mixed with the Cool, I like Cool Ranch. It's one of my favorite Doritos. I know some people either like Cool Ranch or they absolutely hate it. I'm in the camp that I like it. It doesn't work with this flavor, like this collision. Disgusting. You mix the pizza flavor with the Cool Ranch, and it's more of like a pepperoni, like it does smell like pepperoni, and that's kind of the flavor you're getting. Not really like a strong tomato taste, but more like the pepperoni meat taste with the Cool Ranch. Makes a really bad, gross flavor. If you brought these to a party and put them out, you would get beat up for sure. Like you would be dragged out in the street and the guys would boot you. So I'll go. I can't go any higher than a 2 out of 10. These are a bad collision chip. They're not a good taste at all. Ugh. At least these ones aren't all covered in gravy. Ugh. Yeah, that's definitely the worst Stranger Things item so far. Okay. What is with these are all long write-ups for these items. Okay, so these are the Demogorgon Crunch cereal. Okay, bring an otherworldly adventure to your breakfast table with Kellogg's Stranger Things Demogorgon Crunch breakfast cereal in this retro limited edition box. How is it retro if it's brand new? Oh, whatever. Discover a delicious syrup-flavored waffle-shaped cereal. Okay, we've already done the waffle. Waffle-shaped cereal that brings Hawkins again, right into your kitchens. Spoon up colorful upside-down marshmallows shaped like iconic items from the show. Flashlights, Demogorgon monsters, and D20 dice. So a little bit of Dungeons and Dragons there. All right. And the box is actually a pretty cool box. Okay, there's the marshmallows right there. So I guess that's a flashlight. Whatever, we'll check them out in person, but there's the box. Already did the official weigh-in. I don't drink milk. We're just gonna, whatever. Yeah, okay. They look like honeycombs, but honeycombs is made by Post, not Kellogg's. And definitely a strong like maple syrup flavor, which is that a good thing or a bad thing? I don't know. I don't really like maple. Okay, we'll cut it in half to a zoom in adventure. There's the cereal. It does look like honeycomb, but it doesn't smell like honey. It smells like syrup. Could be a few more marshmallows in my opinion. There's the marshmallows. So there's a die 20 dice. It looks exactly like a die 20 dice. That looks exactly like a flashlight. That looks exactly like a monster. So there's your cross section of the cereal, cross section of the monster marshmallow, cross section of the die 20 marshmallow. Tried for the cross section of the flashlight, but it fell apart. I know it's not the same without milk, but like, let's be real here. Like you might have like 1 or 2 bowls with the milk, but then you're constantly going to the cupboard all day and just eating it like this anyways. Okay, we'll try it out. Yeah, it's okay for a corn-based marshmallow cereal. It tastes very similar to like, I don't know, like Lucky Charms, I guess, or whatever. Like the marshmallows taste the same as that. This is actually not bad. It doesn't really taste too much like syrup. It's more like just a sweet taste. It's a pretty good marshmallow sweet cereal. Do you want to pay $5.49 for it just because it's Stranger Things? That's going to have to be your decision, because I'm sure you can go find another marshmallow cereal in the cereal aisle that'll probably be a lot cheaper. But just for a novelty item, this is probably the best out of all of them so far. Yeah, it's a decent sweet. I thought it would taste like maple syrup, but it doesn't. It's actually pretty good. I guess I'll let one squeak through here. I'll give it a 7 out of 10, and I'm a little bit fired up about this. I know I didn't try it with milk, but it is way better than the chips. It's better tasting than the waffles, and the cookies were also a disaster. So yeah, okay, so the Demogorgon, and plus I don't want a Demogorgon to come and attack me. Demogorgon cereal, I give it a 7 out of 10, a little bit fired up. People at Kellogg's, high fives going all around there. That Hawkins guy, he's super sad right now because, well, no, he's super fired up because he likes these too, but he's sad about the waffles, but he's fired up about these. And then people are gonna go try and give him high fives, but then he's gonna be like, I'm not really Hawkins, I'm just an actor. But then his agent's gonna call and be like, no, you gotta be in character. It's like, no, yeah, I do like that cereal, and I do like the waffles, even though Jesse smashed them. So the Doritos were disgusting, the waffles were okay, the cookies, not part of this video, but the cookies were also disgusting. But the Demogorgon cereal, it is $5.50 for a box, so your kid would have to, or you would have to really like Stranger Things to get it, just for a novelty item, so it's not too bad. I gave it a 7. See you next time. Broom job.